Now listen to me, child. I've been on this earth for 80 years. I've lived through wars, seen 15 presidents come and go, but this fantasy land that Donald Trump is trying to sell us, I've never seen anything so reckless. Look at me, these eyes might be old, but they see the red cuts perfectly. Donald is telling the world that the killing in Iran has stopped. He says he has important sources giving him assurances. Child, I'm 80 years old. You can't fool me that easily. When 12,000 people are reported dead, when security forces are raiding hospitals to snatch the wounded from their beds, you don't talk about assurances. Trump says he will watch and see. Well, when the house is on fire, you don't watch and see, you put out the flames. But before I tell you about the secret Kurdish fighters and the regime's desperate collapse, hit that subscribe button. If you listen to your grandma, you'll never be led astray. Subscribe to The Truth or Lies right now. Let's look at the facts. I'm not making this up. Reporters are telling us the crackdown in Iran is so brutal that 12,000 people have been killed. The internet is cut off. The world is kept in the dark. And Trump, he stands there and says the killing has stopped. That's the fantasy land I always talk about. As long as the right pockets are being lined, he doesn't seem to see the blood on the streets. Who are these important sources? The same people doing the executions? The silver-nating wit surface awesoming the people? My old eyes have seen this before. When a dictator talks about peace, he's usually just reloading his weapon. Look at these video receipts. Iranian security forces are raiding hospitals, they are intimidating doctors and dragging wounded protesters away. Is this the peace Trump is celebrating? I've learned a thing or two in 8 decades, and one thing is certain. A man who raids a hospital to snatch a patient doesn't understand the meaning of assurance. Trump claims executions won't take place, but the regime has already slaughtered thousands. It's like a thief saying he's honest while he's still holding the jewelry box, and Trump is falling for it. This is where it gets serious. Deep in the mountains of Iraq, just 30 miles from the border, people are ready. The Kurdish fighters are saying if they get international help, they can topple this regime. They have thousands of members inside Iran just waiting for the word. But what is Trump doing? He was mulling strikes, and then suddenly he sits back because of a source? Is this about that $1 billion oil deal I've been hearing about? Is he trading the lives of these brave people for a campaign donation? These fighters had hope, but Trump's complacency has left them out in the cold. Experts are saying the Iranian regime is at its weakest point since 1979. The economy is in tatters, the currency has collapsed, and the people are fed up. When a regime has to cut off the internet and kill thousands just to survive, that's not strength, it's terror. They are terrified, but Trump is giving them an exit ramp. He's giving them a chance to regroup. You don't give a hand to a falling enemy who's been biting you for years. This is incompetent diplomacy that puts the whole world at risk. Trump's watch-and-see attitude reminds me of the old stories. While he watches, how many more young people like Ofan Sultani will be dragged to the gallows? How many more mothers will be left grieving? The receipts don't lie. The regime says no one has been sentenced to death, but human rights groups say the nooses are already tied. Trump is believing a hoax because he doesn't want to upset his big oil buddies. Mark my words, child, this assurance is a mockery. The blood on the streets of Tehran isn't even dry yet, and our president is acting like he's made a deal for peace. I've lived a long time, and I know the truth when I see it. Truth or lies, it's up to you to decide. Share this video and tell everyone that Grandma is watching. Subscribe to The Truth or Lies and stay wise. I'll be right here waiting for the next act of this circus. Stay tuned.